mother.
They're there. Oh no, they all ran off. Oh, the mother's like going, oh my god, you guys exhaust me.
So lame.
It's like, please, can't you guys just let a woman rest for a minute?
I remember that game.
So she probably caught something on us.
I'm just lying, Lauren.
He's exhausted. That's all he does all day. Is she playing with his?
I think she's playing with a bone over there.
I figured out if it was mom's kid. I'm gonna get mom up. There's a strange thing.
Oh, there she just lifted her head a little bit. It's a fun little exchange. How old are these cubs?
They now, let me quickly, 13, 14, they're 16 weeks.
So 4 months.
Yeah.
Oh, that was gonna be my guess.
Can you hear Daddy roaring there?
Yeah.
Good job laying down and roaring.
So are they eating meat yet, or are they
Yes.
eating...
About a week ago, Mom killed a zebra, and then they had. I think it was probably. I wouldn't say it was their first meat, but it was their first really large carcass that they had all to themselves. So they had a good portion of meat. They had very full bellies. I think it's the first time their digestive system really had to work strongly to digest the meat and that. But they are still suckling. They're drinking from their mother. They're just very, very energetic, beautiful little things. Eh?
Yeah, very. If you picked one up, would it naturally bite you, or...
Yes, it's gonna
would.
scratch you and bite you. And, yeah.
So they're born with that instinct.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're afraid of people. Eh?
Is he just on his belly?
Look
it's from last night, though, right?
It's hard to say because that bone is not fresh. But it's hard to say if she's got a carcass here or not because we can't see, what's going on inside this thicket. And what I can tell you is she's very tired. She hasn't moved a muscle. She's just sleeping. Cubs are jumping all over her and stuff, and she's just out cold.
And they know to stay in their den when she goes out hunting at night.
It's amazing. When she leaves them here, they huddle together for warmth and they just keep dead quiet and they wait until she comes back.
Really?
Yeah, that's why they're getting all their playing in right now. I mean, they're very playful.
Really?
And running around and that, but instinctively they know there are other things out here that want to kill them and eat them. So when she leaves them, then they all huddle together and they feel comfortable with one another and then they keep dead quiet. Hey, I've got a big bone now. And a bone is almost bigger than the lion cub, but
Yeah.
Can you tell if they're boys or girls?
there's at least 2 males that we know about, but we haven't sexed all of them yet. The only way to tell is when they're lying on their backs, so you can see the genitalia, which is quite difficult. Stations, there's a lioness and 4 cubs in the plan system to the north of the shortcut track to Princess Alice Plains, to the west of Skukazarot station. KAMBULA lioness and 4 cubs.
So she really hasn't moved. She might just have gotten back, huh? Not too long ago. Where are they going? So the lion had killed the giraffe?
Yes, they kill many giraffe.
So they would have killed the baby probably.
Also the adults.
Oh, they do?
Poor mom wants to sleep and she becomes
Playing ground.
something to jump on.
Yeah, exactly. This is a nice cushion.
Look at that. Like, we don't care. We'll just jump on you.
Yep. No rest for the weary. Sorry, Mom.
same litter, same age,
Yes.
same bed. Quite a birth for a baby. Is that normal? You heard that normal for them?
Yeah, the litter sizes are normally between 1 and 5. So it just depends on how successful she was during the heat cycle. But yes, it's very possible to have 4.
Is that the max?
5 is the max. Yeah.
I know what that one's name is. Branch.
Yeah,
He's
mama's
obsessed with
up.
that branch.
Mama's up.
Gosh, What's that tree? That's the branches.
Can you hear them?
Yeah. Just lovely. And you don't know who the father is.
And musk as well, eh?
Haha, I got mine. Where's yours? So,
He's got to pick it apart.
He's got to say, okay, I'm done.
No, not yet.
Wow.
Wow. Now let's hear a burp.
so impressive.
Let's hope they start playing around as wallow. That would be great. Are the cubs coming now?
Have to check in with Mom.
That's really nice.
built-in toy.
Here we go, Aaron.
Excellent.
Okay, I found a second. How do I find the first one?
Hello, Ellie. Just minding their own business. Happily chowing down. Doing what Ellie